Cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
I need help, I'm going through hell. I fake like I'm fine, but I know you can't tell. Like nothing I felt, my mind overwhelms. I think that I'm broken, but I hope you can't help. I know I'm not perfect, but some days I feel more worthless. Baby, you make me feel nervous. If I still have you, I have purpose. It's all worth it.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. I guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. It's a little bit later than start time yesterday, but you know, sometimes we're tired, sometimes we want to sleep in. But happy Friday. I hope everyone's doing well. Today is going to be wild. Wild for the multi-logging. We're going to try to make some money on the ultimate while we play the main today. I did this a bit last night. It kind of goes okay. And I usually do this when I'm like editing and stuff like that. But yeah, I put a little screen in the corner for you guys so that you could see the other PC. I have never streamed while this PC has run Black Desert, so I don't know how it's going to go. We'll see. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Also, I have to move chat up, so I'm going to be looking up a lot. Because that's where chat will be now, is up there. It's gonna be interesting. Definitely a learning curve. It also means we're going to be less efficient on the main and also less efficient at catching horses, but realistically, the two together should be more efficient, like cumulatively, whatever that word is, cumulatively, cumulatively. One of those. One of those. Chop and use on the hardcore, quest on the GIM, a huge. I would say, I gotta be honest, this version of multi-logging is a little bit harder because I can't do anything while I'm doing the other one. Our time to play the main is like while we're autopathing, basically. It's interesting. But good morning, everyone. Sabatron, hello. Aaron, good morning. Frickin' minigame doubling up. I hate that. Mario, hello, good morning. Sung Jun, hello. Get on the horse, man. Think back when I did bandos on the main with the alt while doing temp pros on the hardcore is worse. Probably pretty tough. Yeah, I guess like worst case for me, one of them just sits there for a little bit and the main can't do things that I would die at. 2 more Voltara memories. So for example, I can't do like Honglim and stuff. We really do have to do squishy mobs. So that I can just stand in the middle of a pack if I have to. While we catch horses, but I think I'm going to try to make a Pen Blackstar on the iron, which is 200 billion silver, which is 550 hours of catching horses. So if we aren't multi-logging, we aren't making progress, you know what I'm saying? This is the meta right here for sure, man. It's gonna be so sweaty. I'm gonna probably miss chat a lot as well, but I'm gonna try. Talk about Honglim, got my new highest trash in an hour there today, got 37. Okay, that's pretty good. I think the juiced people are making like 40. So you're close. Big Mac ad time, enjoy. And catch horse on both accounts just for content. I did do that. That's what I was doing. I did this the other way though. I had the main on the stream PC. And the main focus was the iron catching horses. And the only thing I could think that I could do on the main and still progress was also catch horses. So I did. I caught horses on both accounts at the same time. But then I realized I could do it the other way and do more stuff. Multi-logging video is crazy. Gotta do it, man. We gotta make progress. We're gonna be slowing way down on Iron Man vids as well because I want to make a Pen Blackstar, and that's 550 hours. Does my horse creation bring you nightmares? It does not. I'm thinking about printing it out and then hanging it on the wall back there, but I haven't been to work since. So maybe I'll see about printing it this weekend. Hello, Jason. Good morning. I think we have 52 gathering pities or something. It's the most gathering pities I've ever had without the piece. Feels kind of bad, but that's all right. We're gonna keep grinding. I probably should be on a season server as well since I'm on the seasonal, but whatever. And then I think after this maybe we'll go to Manshaums for a bit or something. I don't know. We need to figure out what the most money squishy spot is. And we're talking like I can just click a button and they all die. Stack up cards for multiple taps, tap whenever enough. Here's the thing. The average number of clicks is 31 and the pity is 20. So it's extremely likely that we hit pity anyway. So I might just stack up all the money, I'm not sure. We'll need it anyway, right? Like even if it goes on the first click, which it won't. We could use the other 190 bill. Because I also plan to go for a Duo Fallen God chest, which will give me, all in all, about 40% more DR with the Duo Fallen God chest, and the crystals I can run, and there's no way I die at Ash Forest like that. There's no way. With 31% more damage, because I'd be able to run crystals, and 40-something% more DR, because I can run crystals. Like, there's no way that we die. We'll have a much better time. Hanging above your bed is a nightmare catcher. I don't usually, like, dream. Certainly not nightmares. Found Kelly live again? Been a while? Yeah, I took like a pretty long hiatus there. But so far we've streamed every single day for like quite a number of days now. We're back. Personally, I think tapping every time could be better just because it could go. Yeah, but it won't, right? I don't know. It's 11 bill to tap it every time. It's literally like 28 hours of work to tap it. So maybe we'll click it every time. I don't know. Because I guess if it does go, we can just go straight to Turos. Work on that. But it's just so many hours, man. We're going to be doing this a lot. Nagas? I don't know if Nagas is good money. I'm thinking like sulfur maybe, or Pila. I don't know. But we'll get the mana pot first and then we'll think about it. Gonna be a tough call. I don't think any of them are like great money. Maybe I'll poke around on Garmoth. Figure out what's good. Are you close to orcs? I can't like semi-AFK at orcs. And I hate orcs with a burning passion. But I need to be able to be AFK enough to catch horses. And they could kill me if I had to stand there for 20 seconds while I'm catching a horse, they could kill me. So that's what we're looking toward. Otherwise I'd just do Honglim because I can already do that. I've basically like locked myself to making way less progress on the main account so that we can also progress on the iron. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. We need to run scrolls and sell memfrags. Therein lies the issue, because the scrolls take time, and if you don't count the time that the scrolls take in your calculation, then it seems like it's good money. But if you do count the time it takes to run the scrolls, then it's actually bad money. So far over here. Nothing. 2 counts at the same time? Yeah, we gotta make money, man. We gotta make money. Why I hate orcs so hard? I just don't like the aesthetic or the mobs or the mechanic. I don't like the light mechanic. I don't like the mobs there. I don't like the aesthetic of Elvia either. I don't like how dark it is. Photos are easy. Yeah. And they might even be the best money because of the Cagtanax. But, you know, I don't really want to get another Bloodwolf piece. That would kind of be unfortunate. I hate these freaking wagons that block the... Can we petition to remove the trade wagon thing? Come on, PA. I can't click on the guy. Multitasking like a Caesar. We gotta do what we gotta do, man. I only need to press spacebar all the time. I know, it's just habit. I've caught like easily 10,000 horses. It's just a habit. I press it 4 times per second. I press it exactly 4 times per second. That way I know how many I've done. It's weird. It's like a weird thing, but... Guess so, but just in case, yeah. I don't know, man. Once you do something one way for so long, it's so hard to change it. But we have a good 800-hour horse grind ahead of us. Maybe a little more. So that'll be fun. My thing is broken, yes. We use the mark near stable thing instead of using the map.
Kitty Kate just followed.
It would be slower, I think. Kitty K, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. The issue is that that's now 3 menus instead of just pushing M and right-clicking. Because I'd have to hit escape, I'd have to go to whatever the find NPC thing is, then I'd have to go to the saved section. And then... it's just like, it's too many buttons. And that wagon isn't always there, it's just sometimes there. Are we today? Doing pretty good. Just doing a bit of multi-login, trying to make some progress on the Ultimate Iron Man while we play the main. Gotta capture horses. It's good money. Well, for me. Click control, click the magnifying glass, right click the stable. I don't have that shown because all of the stuff that pops up, so like up here, when all of this stuff is highlighted, that's always highlighted for my iron because I'm not allowed to claim any of it. So anytime I take any action at all, it has like the golden like glow that like zooms in on it over and over and over and over again. So I have like removed that piece of UI because it like honestly makes me rage. Let's start up second client. 2 PCs, man. You can't run 2 forms of BDO on 1 PC, so this is 2 PCs that you're seeing. How's the money at Histria? The scroll's so good. It's okay. It's not like great, but it's okay for what it is. You probably make, I don't know, like 600 mil? Something like that. Could be a consideration as well for our semi-AFK stuff. Yeah. It's going okay, I think. Though we are just gathering. I have done this while grinding Manshaums. And it's pretty doable. That's why I have things on my hotbar on the warrior there. It's a lot easier for me to grab the mouse and hit 4 than it is to actually like use a skill. When they inevitably, like I'm standing in a dead pack and they spawn again, I could just hit 4 and kill them. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. We started today with 3 bill as well. So we'll see what that ends up. CMK actively has to be grinding mobs. It doesn't, but that's just the best money, right? Like right now we're gathering. But the best way to progress is grinding, right? You not gonna fight? Oh, there it is. I had to say something, didn't I? Working on MP pot or just gathering? We're working on the MP pot. I basically like nuked my main account, so I deleted everything I had on it to start over. And we are just rebuilding. I'm 269, 317, I think. And I threw away both my mana pots, my HP pots, my compass, all my gear, everything. So, getting started again from scratch, basically, which has been nice. And I think we're at like 55 pities for the gathering, somewhere in there. 56 maybe. Masochist. To be fair, I played the game for 2 years without using the central market. And the account that you see in the bottom left is the no market, no storage account. And that has more gear than my main account does right now, which is fun. But at the end of the day, man, as long as you're having fun playing the game, that's all that matters, right? And I would say that we are having fun. Not so much with horse catching, though. But it's just good money for the iron. If you draw every horse you catch, you'd have more fun. I think I'd have less fun. Because that 550-hour grind would turn into like 2,000 hours. Mine's just Haunchcast on both clients. I've done that before, yeah. But I think because the main can actually sell things, and because we make content, it makes more sense to try and grind on the main. And the thing with wagons and horse catching soon. I've looked at every single patch note since they said that, and it just isn't here yet. Still waiting. You'd get good at horse drawings, new profession. How lucrative do you think horse drawings are? Especially when AI exists. You know what I mean? Let's take Glove Labs. Saw Tarion these stack in order. I'm looking at the main patch notes. I don't care when it hits Global Lab because that doesn't help me. I care when it hits main game because that helps me. So I'm just staring at like every patch note I read now, and historically I've never read a patch note. Now I'm reading every single one, waiting patiently for my horse update, which will make this so much easier. It won't reduce the hours by that much, because I can catch 3 horses in 5 minutes, and this will make it 4 horses in 5 minutes, and I'll be waiting for a cooldown, but it'll be easier, and I think that's the main point. It'll be easier. Horse drawer is a serious profession? Is it? The heck? Loves an update for next week. As long as it's not... As long as they don't have issues with whatever it is, right? But I don't need like notice on it because all I do is catch horses anyway, so I'll just keep reading the patch notes. It's all good. Missed a golden opportunity. You could say I delete everything, including my girlfriend. Show her character. But I saved waffles. Cue the donkey. I did not save waffles. Therein lies the problem. I did actually delete everything. First update is quite nice, especially the wagon for sure. They also increase the price of horses by 10%, so I can just vendor them for 10% more money? Or are we talking like player market horses? I Google horse jar, I get cupboards. Makes sense. Fairy's Breath. We got to turn in our Fairy's Breaths today as well. And maybe make a couple of clicks on the Tuvala. Something I need to remember to do. Last time I spent 30k bowstrings on the hardcore? Fun. This whole like waiting for the horse to show up at the stable will be eliminated when you can register it at your wagon. This part won't exist. Oh, the horse is there now. Which improves the horse catching spots that are more finicky with that, like the guard camp by Zarka. That's super finicky with horses showing up, but it literally won't matter after the wagon update. Horse market, imperial delivery, breeding market. Nah, it doesn't help me. That's alright though. Just the catching horses is an improvement. Memoria shoes have sold. Got a horse jar. And not just a 3D printer. No, that's a 2D printer because there's not a third jar on it. It's got to be a horse jar. Then it's a 3D printer. Been active fishing? That's how bored I am? Brother. I made 97 million silver last night fishing at 800 mastery. It was wonderful. The worst I've made so far. And yesterday was the second worst I've made so far. Fishing hour thing still in the pearl shop. I saw it yesterday, so it should be up. First 10 hours or so, BDO was active fishing. Loved it for some reason. What the heck? Maybe because it was like somewhat RuneScape-ish. Like a more active RuneScape. Maybe that's what they should make RuneScape fishing. Mini game for buttons. Stick with a face cam, that's crazy. Yeah, we've had it for a bit, but the light that you see coming from this way is because my window got destroyed by the people that went to repair it. So the frame is all messed up, so I can't like black it out until they fix it. And that was supposed to happen in December. And here we are, so we got Temperos at home. Yeah. We need a BDO Temperos. That'd be great. Face doesn't match your voice, no offense. I've actually heard that before as well. Do I look Is it that my voice is like light and monotone and fluffy, and because I have a big beard I look rugged? Is that what that means? It's under outfits? I don't think it's under outfits. Is it not under like travel aid or something weird? Or hot and new? Just type otter in the search bar, you'll find it. It's under apparel accessory. But yeah, just put otter in the little search bar. Gonna miss New World because how many major issues it has. It's a funny time. I played it when it first came out, and it was kind of interesting, but lost my interest pretty fast, I want to say. Falling asleep to your voice. Maybe I should just make like sleep videos. I remember most about New World was the crazy sound design. Shame it was wasted on the game that was not cared for. Yeah. Well, Amazon, you know. Video grinding ASMR? Imagine. Find it very relaxing. Definitely a good thing. It's like a benefit to me as someone who wants to stream. The Otter's major pay to win. Yeah, it's like 100 mastery. Yeah. You can also buy an expansion to your fish tank to make it 100. How's the Alto Iron Man going? We're catching horses on it right now. That's what you see down here. But I got like a 550-hour grind catching horses. It's gonna be fun. And the most fun to learn about what major bug was discovered that day. The first like week there was some PvP that happened. It was pretty fun, but that died off pretty quick. Playing 2 Black Deserts simultaneously? I am. Yes. So immersive walk around, hear the sounds echoing in the distance from people hitting rocks, chopping trees, even when they... What is happening with my gathering? Hello? When they killed monsters, it was loud enough you could hear it, like it would resonate in the distance. Yeah, I remember like I would hit some rocks and it would like echo off of the hills and stuff. And other people would be chopping it. It was really cool. Can't do that on console. You can't do it on PC either. I have 2 PCs. So one video client for each. But you can't run 2 games on one computer. So like 2 streams? It's 1 stream, but the game capture for the horse catching is done on the stream computer, and then the rest of it is brought over by the capture card. Next to what we're God mode, coding in chat. Classic, man. You a programmer? No, I just have 2 PCs. Why you need 2 PCs? To stream, man. I am a content creator. What are you gathering? We're doing Farinas and Farishas for the MP pot. The Voltara's Clairvoyance, which is going to drop right now. Rip. Maybe next time. What kind of benefits Pro Biz partners get? You get a value pack, a Kama Blessing, and an Old Mood Scroll sent to you once a month. For the like NAU partners, at least. I don't know about the rest of it. That's a little bit complicated. We don't hear about other regions' partner programs, if they even have them. You also get the golden title, so there's that. You guys not getting paid? No, they don't pay us. Whoops. Did not mean to do that, but okay. Man, I'm feeling a little bit sick. A little bit nauseous. It's weird. McDonald's time over? Did they have pickled ketchup in there? Or chicken Big Mac? Each time you need to give for this your partner, it's more like you need to achieve a certain level of growth on your platform. There are minimum requirements to apply to the partner program, and then once you meet the requirements and you apply, someone will review your channel to see if you are someone that kind of keeps the values and you're not rude or aggressive or anything like that. And then you can make it into the partner program. But it's just it's a lot of work, man. You gotta grow as a creator. I don't think we have the chicken Big Mac here. We have chicken wings for a bit. I didn't even try the chicken Big Mac because it sounds disgusting, and I don't really eat McDonald's anyway. So the thing I ever got at McDonald's is the McRocket, which is a Dutch Belgium thing, and a milkshake. Yeah, no idea what that is. McRocket. Sounds gross. Why they kicked Blue from the program? Is he not still in the program? No idea. Hold on. Let me look at the wall. The wall. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he just didn't want to be in the partner program anymore. You ever thought about that? I don't know. They don't say things like that. It's not our business. Something that's close to it would be croquet. That's a thing that you do with yarn. Are you sure? I don't know, man. Blue talked his mind about the game. Pia didn't like it, so he got removed. That's not how that works. You can say whatever you want about the game. The only reason he would have got kicked is if they asked him to not say specific things, and he chose to ignore them. So, it's on him, I guess. Insulting the devs. Yeah, well, there you go. He made his choice. Good luck to him, though, I guess. Like, at the end of the day, the like partner program isn't really designed to help you grow. It can, I guess, but it's not really designed to do so. But I think that he knew he was doing something he shouldn't have been doing, and he probably knew he was going to get kicked for it, so that's on him, right? But I don't like keep up with Blue enough to know what's going on with him, and they don't talk about that stuff in the program because it's not our business. If you're a partner, you have the right to express your opinion and say they need to fix their game. Yeah, I said that all the time. But an important consideration is that we are under NDA. And if there's something that you're not allowed to say, and you say it, you are violating the NDA, and of course they're going to kick you. Do they actively play that much anymore? A lot out of touch? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I see him on Throne and Liberty a lot. I think that's all I've ever seen him play is Throne and Liberty. On the little scroll thing. Am I out of thingies? Hello? What am I looking for? I feel dizzy right now. Hang on. Oof. Magic. Oh, I burned through them all. Okay. Like 2 clients at once? What a nerd? Yeah. They say you can, but you can't. You can, though. You can say whatever you want about the game. You can have a negative opinion about the game. But if you violate NDA, I'm not saying that's what happened. I have no idea. They don't talk to us about that stuff. Why would they? Then you violated the NDA, right? And they'll remove you. I have no idea what happened with Blue. It's not my business. It's his business. If you'd like to know what happened, go ask him. I have no idea. Doesn't really make a difference to me if he's in the program or not. Good luck to him and all that. At the end of the day, it's not that big of a deal to not be in the program. Like 2,000 viewers, and the next one down is like 150. Yeah, that's because those are like core viewers, and they're not there for Throne of Liberty, right? Well, not all of them are. Some, I'm sure. Tag devs by name versus saying the game has issues. It's a large difference. Yeah, that's like... That, generally speaking, is something that you don't do. Because then you're just insulting people. Which is against Twitch TOS, by the way. And therefore, no longer holding core values. And therefore, of course, they would remove you for that, right? You don't call people out like that. Video, he's top 3 on viewers, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Truth and Jedi aren't streaming together. Be the top most time. Totally fair. His growth and stuff, and his success, none of that came from the partner program. So I think that he understood what he was doing, and he understood the risk. If that's the case, if what I'm hearing is true, then and he made that decision. It's on him, right? You can be upset at PA if you want, but realistically, like, he made the choice, if that's the case. Some banned for bullying a player in the game. Not words, but just not letting someone grind for weeks. Yeah. If you're following them across channels, and you are making their player experience terrible, and you're targeting them like that, then yes, you can get banned. They usually do a temporary ban first, though. Who got banned? Nobody. Nobody got banned. There's a way to give criticism without being disrespectful. Exactly. I have the same NDA as partners. I'm constantly negative about stuff the PA does. I'm still after 3 years on board with that NDA, and they haven't kicked me for it. Yep. You are free to say your opinions. You are not free to degrade people or insult people. That's not a PA partner program thing. That's a be a decent human being thing. They're very different. But again, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. I didn't hear about it. I have no information. But if what you're telling me is true, then of course he got removed from the partner program. And I think that he knew that he would be. There's no drama. There's no drama. We're done with it. We're dropping it right here. Are you doing multi-streams? Are you talking like the game on in the corner and the game at the top? That's just because I've always streamed with 2 PCs, and the Iron Man is being run on the streaming PC, and then I just made a window capture for it. Put it in the corner. Hello, David. Good morning. Capture card, second PC output. So the main PC, the one that you're seeing the main game on, that is caught via a capture card. Because my gaming PC is not the one I stream from. And then the game that you're seeing down here, that's running on the stream PC. And it's just a window capture for it. So this one's main account? Yeah, the big one is the main account, the small one is the iron. Because we're just catching horses. Use 2 mouse, 2 keyboards, you have a Switch? I use 2 mouse and 2 keyboards. It's easier for me to just move my hands over a little bit. I've used the mouse without border things, but it's honestly more of a pain than it is useful. Because it doesn't like to stay on your screen when you're tabbed in. So the horse quality's low. Not to strain the stream PC. Exactly, yeah. It's in lowest optimal. A, because I'm not looking at it or recording it, and B, because the stream PC is not nearly as powerful. And I wasn't even sure this would be possible. What's news? Any more restriction on yourself so I can be ready for heart attack? There is a game being played in the bottom left corner over there. You see it? We are multi-logging. We're playing 2 games at once. And they're both BDO. It's a program called Input Director. You can lock your mouse and drag over via hotkey. Maybe I'll look into it, but honestly, like, my mice are next to each other, my keyboards are next to each other. It's pretty easy for me to do this. And while I'm catching a horse, I can actually interact with this game. So when we're grinding, for example, and the pack spawns on top of me, I can just hit my 4 key, use grave digging, and they all die. While I'm catching the horse. And I don't think I'd be able to do that if I used like an input swapper. Multiple accounts are totally allowed in TOS as long as those accounts are not benefiting each other anyway. Exactly, yep. And my 2 accounts are on different regions, so they can't even interact with each other at all. And therefore we're safe. 2025 goals is to run 2 accounts at once. That's too much work, man. It's not worth it. What do you do when you catch a horse? I just sell it to the vendor to make money. And that's our best money maker on the Ultimate. Our horses spawn, boys. And we sell it, we make 12 mil. We run back. We started the stream today with 3 billion silver, and we have 3.3 bill after 50 minutes. So it's not as efficient as 400 mil an hour, but during this time I would have made 0 progress on it while playing the main, so it's definitely better. Probably went from 400 mil an hour to around 350 mil an hour. You seen the new accessories for light scaling? I have, yeah. The Protty accessories. Slowly turn into the Rendy of BDO. Next year there'll be 4 clients, imagine. I feel so nauseous today. I don't know what the deal is. I was doing this all day yesterday. And it's fine. 2025 goal is to have my hardcore IMF death be tweeted about. I'll tell you what, Aaron. I'll make a Twitter and I'll tweet about it. That way your bases are covered. Like OSRS's take on multi-logging, it's fine as you multi-box, yeah. They have player trading and stuff though, so it's like it's a little bit of a different approach to the game. Or to gaming. You don't have enough clout? Fair enough. Well, if you're not getting sick, usually when I get knocked out of nowhere, it's fever / getting sick. I've been sick for a little over a month now. Constant like congestion and coughing and everything else. And it's gone through waves of like intensity. But I'm consistently feeling nauseous. So if that doesn't settle down, then I'm gonna have to end early. Yeah, really weird. I like feel dizzy as well, so maybe your sugar is low. I don't even have sugar in my house, so I can't like fix that. I can't test it. I might have barbecue sauce. Go have a little nibble of barbecue sauce. See if it helps. I don't know. I've never had that problem before though, so I don't know. Then I can make a Twitter and tweet about it. Mr. Cookie has to have the clout. Cause 2K total, I don't plan on going into the wildy. Yeah, fair enough. Fruits? I don't have fruit. Lots of sugar and bread, fair enough. But I don't have bread either. Because there's sugar in it. Barbecue and bread. No corn syrup or maple syrup? No. I'm someone that visits the gym regularly. So I have things relative to someone that visits the gym regularly. I.e. chicken and rice. Sugar in rice? I mean, there's carbs in rice. I don't know if there's like a lot of sugar in it. Since you know fruits are... It's scurvy? Classic pirate? No, I take multivitamins, so we're okay. So am I plugging free TiVo instantly 100% legit? See what we tweeted about? Yeah. This 2000 total level hardcore Iron Man decided to cheat and got banned. Barbecue sauce and bread will help. That assumes that it's low blood sugar and not just like sickness, right? Hard to say. Hello, Samuel. Good morning. Only one way to find out. That's fair. That's fair. Maybe I'll go take a swig of barbecue sauce. Because that's all I have. I don't have anything else. Alright, let me do that. Give me a minute. I'll be right back. All right. That was probably the worst thing I've ever done. Just drinking barbecue sauce straight. Terrible. Disgusting. I have regrets. But we'll see if it helps. I'll give it a few minutes. Please put it on bread. I don't have any bread. Just had to drink it. That's all I got. Terrible, man. Have some hours of Hong Lim. I discovered while you told me about my 500 mil hour there. Unlucky my 5 first hours there. Tragic. Tragic. So that's really funny to me that I don't have bread and I had to drink barbecue sauce. You guys talked me into it. That's Soda Chef sugar in it? No. It's Coke Zero, so there's no sugar. When we get in the chug barbecue sauce point reward, you're the one that has to chug the barbecue sauce if we do that. It'll be 1 point, and it's Aaron chugs barbecue sauce. Live on cam. We'll get you a little feed set up. How to multi-log? Get 2 PCs. That's how you multi-log. My pets are dead, huh? Gotta feed the old pets. Or use a virtual machine. I mean, I guess, if you get all technical. I still just taste barbecue sauce, man. It's terrible. $17 mil for that one. Can't use virtual. It's been tested and doesn't work. Huh. Interesting. He's feeling better now that you've filled your light goal? No. I'm not feeling better. I just feel maybe like slightly more like I want to throw up because of the barbecue sauce. But I would not say I'm feeling less dizzy. Used to work. That's like 4 years ago. Anti-cheat swap changed it. Well, they swapped to easy anti-cheat, and now they've swapped back to whatever they were using before, so I don't know. Maybe in like the short easy anti-cheat window it didn't work. Hard to say. Would you say you feel better seasoned now? I guess if you were to like cannibalize me, I would at least have some barbecue sauce, you know what I mean? We'll give it a bit though. Some tang, yeah. Sounds like an overall plus. Oh, we're out of energy, boys. Alright. That means it's time to go to Manshaums. Where's my horse? Off to Manshaums. Got 4 pities there. So we're at 55 gathering pities. 25 mansion pities. We'll have to do a little bit of math here to figure out exactly where we are relative to the mana pot. At least you know you won't taste dry. Is that your weekend warrior? It kind of is, yeah. The old seasonal warrior. Let me, let's do some quick maths. Why is the calculator so big? Hello? Jeez. Okay, 55 plus 25 plus 42. 122. Plus 132. We have 254 out of 300. Not bad. Not bad. So that's 46 more. Number none. 25 coins on the GIM. Bronze arrow sell for 0 GP scam game. Yeah. I like Settled's thought process on his Swampletics. And how he just gets increasingly more panicked. He's like, this sells for no GP. Chicken meat sells for no GP. What am I gonna do? And he's like, just full on panic mode. It's really funny. Good old Settled. Should we help me grind long hours? Saving up for a Pen Blackstar. I'm only 20 bill away. Hey, huge. You're 2/3 of the way there, man. You got this. You got this. I too am saving up for a Pen Blackstar on the ultimate, and I am 1.5% into it. So we need 90. Was that like 97.5% more? 98.5% more money? One of them. 98.5. We have 3 bill of the 202 billion silver I need. Crushing it. Crushing it. Here, horsey. What's its current series? But I haven't checked in on Settled in a while. Hello? Calpheon Beetle? Get out of there. Okay, to Manshaums. Can you do RuneScape graphics? I mean, I could, but that's very anti-content creator. You know what I mean? What are you stuck on? There's nothing there. Hello? We need to switch to a seasoned server. I am not feeling better, boys. It's just as bad. What 1 hour of horse catching does to a person? Yeah. Messes you up, man. I just feel really nauseous, I gotta say. Dizzy. Is Hansing still a thing? I made a new account and was wondering. I believe it is, yeah. I think you can still get the cliff weapon and enhance it. Turn it in for money or whatever. Big break wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, I'll give it a few minutes. Let the barbecue sauce absorb, but I still taste it. It's looking like we will not be going much longer at this rate. Class you like the most for PvE farming? I'm doing my own Iron Man. Well, my favorite class is Scholar, so there's that. Let it seep into you and absorb the flavor a bit more, yeah. I think like the best class for PvE farming is just whichever one you like the most, right? There's like some classes are a little bit better than others and so on, but at the end of the day, man, what's important is that you're having fun. Just started? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just feeling super dizzy, so. Oof. I will go for a little bit. Let me get a 10 tint. Easy Mansion piece right here. If we get the Mansion piece, I think that we can finish the potion, so. So this is the cool thing about actually using the two different mice, by the way. Is while I'm catching this pack should spawn again. So we're catching the horse. Pack spawns again. I just hit my 4 key. And we get slightly more efficiency. Just like that. Right. What's with the double knockdown game? Was the Subway Surfer gameplay soon, TM? I've actually had Subway Surfer gameplay on stream before while we were doing RuneScape. It's kind of funny. It's a good time. Slightly more efficiency while standing still long enough for the pack to respawn. Yeah, but it's better than not killing the pack once it respawns. Oh, that's not even there yet. Imagine if the pack respawned and I didn't get a whole extra pack kill. You see what I'm saying? efficiency. $24 mil for that horse. Golden Pig King in 5 minutes on EU. Get your bosses. Webcam on the right side of the screen. Be space for it? Yeah. Yeah. I'll just make my background Subway Surfers. We'll just put it behind the cam. Okay, we gotta swap servers. Then we just need a Family Guy clip between your webcam and the second game. And we'll just line the bottom with the typical like TikTok Zoomer lingo. Got it. This might be peak efficiency / mental illness. Never seen this in the game. We gotta make progress, man. I got 550 hours of horse grinding to make a Pen Blackstar. We gotta do it. Gen Z, but I do hate the state of short-term content. It's so bad. Yeah. Luckily, we're swinging back toward long-form content. A little bit. We're not fully there yet, but we are at least moving in the direction. Baru, hello, sir. I watched your stream while grinding for MP Potion. Hey, appreciate you watching. Glad you're enjoying it. Hopefully I can be less nauseous today and then we can keep going, but I don't know. Not looking so great. It was wanting to add play recommended, which just plays YouTube videos. Things you enjoy. Yeah, but the like super high paced YouTube videos had like a huge meta for a long time, and now the meta is shifting back toward like the slower, more long form videos, which I think is a positive thing overall. I like the Iron Man cam. I figured it would be a nice touch. Instead of just showing the main account just be sitting there for many seconds at a time, I figured it would be better if we just had like a little, what's the Iron Man doing? You know? Is YouTube recommending longer videos now? No, it's just that people are slowing their pace down, so they're not cutting as fast. We are on the ground. They're not like hyper cutting everything that they say, like the Mr. Beast meta. and they're slowing it down a little bit, and that's becoming more popular again. Got nothing to do with the length of the video, it's just how the video is presented to you. Warrior's kind of smooth, man. It's been so long since I played Warrior. Forgot how smooth it was. It's nice. I got in a 2v1 here yesterday. There was a Zerker and a Deadeye that were like very clearly new to the game. And I didn't have any trouble dealing with them while we were here. It was pretty fun. Our man's just horsing around, making all the money. You're wrong, the quality of shorts is horrible, but a lot of people are watching it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and YouTube basically, like, for a while there, they were really wanting to compete with Twitch on live streams, so they put a ton of money into their live streams. And then TikTok took off and blew up, and they just abandoned their live streams, and they're like, we gotta compete with TikTok. And now they just put money into shorts and making that better. Streamer bullies new players into quitting video. They were trying to grind ahead of me, man. I had to. I had to do it. I was not the first one to flag, though, I'll say that. Shoot those videos with a cut every 2 seconds. Yeah, that's what's been meta for a long time, is like you just hypercut through that stuff, and you just are like super high energy the whole time, rather than being more like story form. But we're coming back to the story form stuff. Do you have 2 keyboards, 2 mouses? What's the setup looking like? I do, yeah. So 2 PCs, 2 keyboards, 2 mice. 5 monitors, which does not feel like enough, but you know, I don't have room for any more than that, so maybe I'll put a image of the setup in the behind the scenes section of Discord later. Five monitors, I get anxiety with 3. Yeah, when I'm making content, I feel like 5 is not enough. Like when we're streaming and stuff, I don't think 5 is enough. There's just too much information to be seen. I had to do it. He says, standing over the bodies, waiting for them to respawn. They did the smart thing and they spawned node and then ran back. I feel perhaps marginally better. Don't know. Glue Factory need overtime? Yeah, we gotta work overtime at the Glue Factory. We're crushing it as well. It's like I get to grind on my main and still make progress on the iron, which is pretty impactful. Not a lot of situations in which you can progress on 2 accounts at once. How's rebuilding the main account going? It's going okay. We're 269, 317. Got Kabuas though, so we're able to do Honglims. I'm just working on the MP pot now, because all the classes I play just suck the mana. You know what I mean? They just suck the mana. Kabuas are huge. Yeah, I feel totally invincible at Honglim as long as I'm like, you know, pushing buttons. They're really good, yeah. Get on the horse, please. Thank you. We're also only like, however many I said earlier, like 50 something pity pieces away from finishing the mana potion, so getting there. If I get any of the pieces, I think we can finish it. Walk around in the wildy on the group Iron Man with 1 HP because I wanted some steel plate bodies. Hey man, 1 is 10%. So you're totally fine. In the main, how far to get Pen Blackstar? We have a Nav Tuvala that we've made a couple of clicks on. Maybe I could even say how many. We're 5 out of 13 on the Nav, so, you know, another 8 clicks and we'll have it. Guaranteed. Could go before that though, of course. Could probably finish it up today, maybe. Honestly, since I have some sharps and a little bit of money. Might be able to finish that today. That'd be pretty big. What do you mean Nav Tuvala? I mean, I have a Nav Tuvala axe. Went pity on Nav and deck. I almost went pity on Nav, but we got it, so. There's like a seasonal quest that if you make a Tuvala to deck, you can exchange it for a Pen Blackstar, Mr. Cookie. How many tan species do you have? Like 134. So the math that I did that were like 50-ish away was including the Atanis that I have. Tannin horses are not worth crowning. Yeah, if the materials are cheap enough, then yeah, they would outpace the cron. The crons basically just save you the materials, and if the materials are cheap and cost less than the crons, then it's not worth crowning, yeah. Tell me I can have full Pen Blackstar now? Yeah, basically. Deck 12 accessory for Tech Arizad? Yeah. That I will work on soon. I don't have mana, boys. We have to manually intervene because I don't have mana. This costs 350 mil and 100 crowns cost is 300 mil. Yeah. Gotta do the math, man. Got my main and awakening to pen. I'm not being good at clicking, very bad at clicking. Yeah, we'll have to do the Karazad as well. Or the deck Tuvala necklace. But it's so much less of a priority than the Blackstar is. We'll probably do it right after the Blackstar, but definitely a lower priority for sure. 15 items for free nowadays to give out so many materials. Yeah, definitely. $18 mil for that horse. 3 times rate on necks. Gave up. Rip. Aaron is three times the rate on literally everything he touches. It's crazy. I've never seen such bad RNG. They don't forget about the T11 they mentioned the ball. It'll be a long time. I'm sure they won't forget about it. It'll just be a long time. Or 1 KKC, it's a horrible place. Yeah. 6x rate for Synapse, 3 times rate at Cox, 4 times rate at Temporos Pet. Yeah. Pretty much everything. Everywhere you've been. It's crazy. Hello, Royal. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the mess that is stream today. No pity pieces so far, I don't think. Also, look at all that stuff on the ground over there. I thought T4 pets were supposed to be good. Cares out accessory, you usually go first. Neck. Yeah, you go neck because it gives you 2 AP per level. And the other ones give you 1. Warrior looks cool. Yeah, I definitely like the look and feel of Warrior a lot. Just wish it was a bit better. It's just not performing super well right now, so. Double progress easy? Yeah, that's the goal. We've set ourselves the goal of getting a Pen Blackstar on the Ultimate Iron Man, so we're looking at like 550 hours for that, so. I've never seen an Ash now. I've done 6 hours at Ash, and do not have a demo. So we're reworking the plan. Reworking the plan. We need more gear. So that's the plan. Get more gear. Pen Blackstar now, not Debo. It is still Debo, but we're gonna get a Pen Blackstar so that we can do Debos. A Pen Blackstar and a Duo Fallen God chest will increase my damage by 31% and increase my tankiness by like half almost. Like half again as tanky. Danny Warrior's a long time. He's not good. Awakening Warriors specifically. Neither one is good when you compare it to the rest of the classes. They're both kind of rough. Ask me to make main hand sovereign over making a Pen Blackstar offhand. Probably. If you're a succession class. Pen Blackstar and Ultimate Iron Man. The last video on the plans first was Ted offhand. When did you mention Pen Blackstar? I have not mentioned that in the videos yet. The videos are not like up to date to the day or even the week of what we're talking about on the lives. But I decided last night, basically, I was doing Ash for the 6th hour. And just decided that we need more gear for me to like be confident in doing it. Instead of just smacking my head against the wall dying all the time. So we're gonna get more gear. We're just gonna get more gear. Might be better for awakening classes. If you do the awakening sovereign, you mean? Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's a long grind for sure. And it'll give me about 30% more damage because I'll be able to run crystals as well as the Blackstar. What do you do for money after getting the Debo? Just Honglim. After we get the Debo on the Ultimate Iron Man, I'm not going to play the Ultimate Iron Man. That'll be it for the series. Oh, base? I'm not even going for it anymore. I'm just going to capture horses, get a Pen Blackstar, get more gear so that we can do Ash, and then I'm going to make a Pen Debo. We're going to not do the Karazad. And Honglim on my Ranger is not good money. It's worse than catching horses. My clear speed is really bad. Do main hand sovereigns because offhand really doesn't give that much. But what does the main hand sovereign give? Right? I haven't even looked at a sovereign. But unless it gives you a bunch of monster damage, like, I don't know. What about giants? I can't run level 2 loot scrolls because I have very limited access to loot scrolls. And because of that, I would make probably around 10 or 11k trash. Which means it'd be like 280, 300 mil an hour. Even underground Gyphon is not as much money as catching horses. 2 sheet AP and 5 more sheet AP by the time you hit 10. Well, that alone does not outpace a Blackstar offhand. Necessarily. Unless you're hitting brackets. But I guess the upgradability makes it maybe worth it. How much is horses getting you? About 400 mil an hour if I'm actively doing it. Video on SSD is so good. Yeah. Good old SSDs. And the NVMe ones are good as well. Hey, Ken Rice, how's it going? Good afternoon, hope you're doing well. How are you? Sir. Hello? Where's my damage? Give me a pity piece at least. Ever had an SSD that's not an MVV? You can, yeah, you can have just the SSDs though, and they're like the little square blocks. They're just smaller than a hard drive. They're smaller than the HDD. And then there's the NVMe SSDs, which are like the little chips that go on your motherboard. At the gym doing cardio while hanging out here. Hey, fair enough. You doing the Sam Sulik method? Doing your cardio while thinking about anything else? You also have a SATA SSD? Yeah. Yeah. All the SSDs. We'll recover our horse this time as well. Right, horse is there. Man, horse catching will be a little bit more money as well once they add in the wagon registration. Not a lot more money, but a little bit more. And that'll help a lot. That'll cut down on our hours by a decent chunk. Really excited for that. I only have one pity, I think, in half an hour, which is terrible. I got 3 yesterday at least, but I need to invest energy on the iron as well. So much to do. So busy. Okay, throw that there. We'll swing over here. Do this. Two inefficient farm combine and become efficient again. Isn't that interesting how that works? Yeah. We see out of your videos. Cutting through Adobe this morning, honestly, it seems very smooth. It's a free 7-day trial. I use Premiere Pro, but there's a big argument to be made for DaVinci Resolve because it's free, and mine is not free. But I like it. It's really good. Does what it needs to do. They're constantly improving it as well, so. DaVinci, yes. DaVinci Resolve. Seeing the stream title, is it 2 PCs or what are you doing? My experience with BDO was can multi-box on 1 PC when using Linux, needs multiple PCs on Windows. It is 2 PCs, yeah. I have 2 PCs for my stream anyway. A stream PC and a game PC, so it's 2 PCs. Is DaVinci a different app? Yes, DaVinci Resolve is something totally different. Swap from Filmora to DaVinci. It's just as good and free, yeah. It's pretty good. Like, DaVinci is totally fine. It says free? It is. Yeah, we gotta get to a pack with something in it that's relevant. Because he has a paid version, but the base version is very good. Yep, exactly. The base version should be able to do everything you need. Repair my offhand. Let's get that repaired. Hello? What's with the knockdowns, man? It's main day today or Iron Man? Both, technically. If you look in the lower left-hand corner of your screen, you shall see the Iron Man. We're catching horses. We just have a big horse catching grind to get a bunch of money, so trying to do both, trying to make progress on both accounts at the same time. Kind of working. Time to fetch 18,000 U logs into longbows. You got this. Did you already do your bowstrings? Or are you doing the logs first? I got my main last night. Did the Manos chair and got it to Pen. Grats. Grats. Fish mastery with Pen Loggy is 1800 mastery. Woke up 3 barrels of fish, 880 mil each. Around 10.6 bill a night. Superly broken. I made 97 mil last night at 800 mastery, which is the lowest I've ever made. And the night before that I made 127 mil. But I have made like 500 mil a night before. Just not doing very well lately. And of course. I just need more mastery, man. Maybe we should look into doing the Manos chair thing. I have the Grandpa Kron. I'm not free to play my Iron Man. Rip. That's alright, though. It's about how you want to play it, man. Iron Man isn't inherently free to play. It's just something that's been selected by everyone. A double pack spawn. That took us forever, man. Got 4.2 bill last night. I gotta push the mastery. We need to prioritize that. Maybe I'll finish the Pen Blackstar and then we'll push mastery. If you can manage share, it's easy to enhance. Yeah, I'm just broke, man. And I don't want to do the repeat quest for the frickin' thing. The Tear of the Great Ocean or whatever it is. Is that the same thing that you need to do to make the Manos close? As the Manos chair? Is that the same item? Yes. Huh. Okay. And it's spammable, right? So I can just go spam it and do both of those? Maybe we'll do that later. Like off stream or something. So here, you must be feeling better. Maybe like 30% better. Still feel dizzy a little bit. Caught 2 pellfish before finishing quest though. I have a free-to-play account. My AFK and Valia, my main account. That's probably how I'll do it, is just AFK. Get 2 fish, reset, go again, yeah. Yeah, we'll do that later. I need to work on a video later today, so maybe we'll do that while we catch horses and edit a video. You only drank 30% of the bottle? Brother, I would like... If drinking barbecue sauce is designed to make me feel better and not throw up, drinking the whole bottle is gonna make me throw up, man. Like, it was so bad. That was like probably the worst food experience I've had. So these Sweet Baby Rays, I don't even know what it was. I don't remember. I didn't buy it, so it was just left here. Because I don't buy barbecue sauce that has sugar in it. I don't buy anything that has sugar in it. It was left here. You can hear an island, turn the quest into an alt. That sounds like a lot of work, man. I don't know if I have that much effort in me. Maybe you just need to dip the barbecue sauce in another barbecue to mask the flavor. I'm good, man. I'll just be dizzy. How about that? Wishes and value were bad. It takes way longer. Yeah, I suppose. You're not dizzy. You're Dez. Yeah, Desi. Faru, where you at, bud? Hello, sir. Let's set everything. There's only one person that ever comes over here, so It's not me? Yeah, maybe there's two people that come over here. You've been sneaking in? And not leaving barbecue sauce in my fridge? Hmm? Hmm? Is just available on NA? Gosh, I don't know. I can look real quick though. Give me a minute. Finish this horse. Maybe. Two vodka pieces in the same 5 minutes? Guess me getting Elton is just not a thing. Well, it's a lot more rare than the vodka, so... You know, give it some time. You got this. Alright, let me see. I know that the harmonies are freely available. There's 270 of them listed right now. So you'd be able to buy them. They'd fill as you ordered them. Have 9 now. Little tip for you. Stop killing vodkins. I know that's like not possible if you're doing Dekia, but like, dang, that's unfortunate, man. I got my Elton before I got any vodkin pieces, so the Elton was the first of the 3 compass pieces for me. Got really lucky. And then, you know, like 1100 hours later and I never got another one, so. Decky mode is too worth, for sure. Then, yeah, it just makes a lot of sense to do that. Especially when the average is the same as Desperate Rotation. I mean, it's the opposite. Vodka not dropping. Crazy. You'll get it, though. Persistence is key. If there's anything you learn from me, it is that persistence is key. You just keep smacking your head into the wall. And to not drink barbecue sauce. Yes, those are the 2 life lessons that I can give you. Don't drink barbecue sauce and stay persistent. Is that why you're dizzy? No, that was the theoretical fix to my dizziness. There was a guess that it was because of low blood sugar. So I ingested sugar in the only form that I have. And it has not really helped, I gotta be honest. Kept smacking your head against the wall? I don't know. I used to do that as a kid, though. I'd like bang my head against the wall over and over again. Kind of weird. Maybe that's why we're so messed up. Maybe that's why we're doing an Ultimate Iron Man. Because I used to bang my head against the wall as a kid. Maybe you need a helmet. I actually have a helmet. But I never wear it. I have a motorcycle helmet, but I never wore it while riding. Low arterial pressure? I don't think so, man. I think I'm just sick, and I've been sick for a month, and this is just a new symptom. But I'm like a very active individual, so I've never had any like problems in that regard. I think I'm just sick. Ask Google, I'm sorry you have 3 more minutes to live. Rip. Well, we better get this frickin' mansion piece then. If we got 3 minutes to live, we better get this mansion piece. Get that way when I don't sleep enough. I don't, though. I don't usually get dizzy when I don't sleep. I just get, like migraines. $10 left, and I want to say I only have 1 pity. I do only have 1 pity. Should we just go to like Protty Cave or something? I think we should just go to Protty Cave. I don't know. This is terrible. Wait, chance you have 130 something? 132 maybe? Hey, Forest Fairy, that's something. Make sure it's rough outside of weeklies. It's supposed to be pretty good. Manshaums historically has treated me pretty well. Afaru. Hey, there's an Atanis. Easy game. That sort of makes it 2 this hour so far. In a roundabout way. I think after this hour we'll see how much money we have and how many sharps we have. And I'll exchange my little gathering pity pieces. Gathering potion things. Whatever they are. Gathering byproduct, not pity things. For sharps. See if we can finish off that that deck Tuvala. Get our Blackstar. That'd be huge. Oh. And I mean, our clear speed isn't like ideal, but it's not that bad. We're not losing that much on the clear speed front. So we should be getting an okay number of pities. In any case, it's better than not doing it. Yeah. Six minutes to get the potion. We got this. This guy's gonna drop it when he respawns. I'll be over here hitting the space bar. He'll respawn, and we'll get it. It's like 340 million trash for yellow per hour. Is it that much with a yellow? It seems like a lot for a yellow. What are they worth? Let me look. Because I think, like, if I could just grind for the hour, I could easily get 10k. And they're worth 12, so it'd be 120 mil on a blue. So there's no way it's 300 on a yellow. 250 on a yellow, maybe. Need a collar? Oh, soda. Hardworking Manasy? Yeah. We're double fisted. Think so? Check the pity piece from Garmoth Hourly. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe for counting like the Caphras and stuff, then it's probably that, yeah. Maybe a little bit more. If you're just counting the trash, we're talking like 200, 250 maybe. There's a poacher. I think we're missing the poacher. Versus fighting, man. You can get the Larzeka outfit now, you gotta go grind, man. You're just getting more and more daily viewers on Twitch and Tube. Happy for you. Yeah, we're growing slowly. Slow growing. Hello, sir. What'd you give me? Something useless? A Ron string, gotcha. That is useless. Thank you. All spots that I search, it's below my AP and also get less money. Well, yeah, you gotta make that sacrifice to go get the Lars Echo. But you could do like Dekia Olins. You don't have enough gear for like Dekia 2 Olins, for example. That'll get you the chest piece. You could do Crypt. That kind of stuff. You could do Dekia 2 Ash Forest, and like I don't think you have the DP for that. Wait, is that it? Did we get it? Did we get it? Or is that something else? That's a narc. I hate this game so much. Where is this horse at, man? I hate this game so much. Gave me a narc. Did we already sell the horse? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Hello? I must have sold the horse already. I must have. There's no way we... No, it's right there. It's just being really freaking slow. Slowest horse. There it is. Oldest party though? Yeah, but it's still like you can get the outfit there. Goes to get sick in the BDO partner membership? I'm already in there. I'm already a Pearl Disc partner. What do you mean? That's why my title is gold. Maybe the horse was the dementia we gained along the way. Clone yourself, you could double the grind. That just sounds like a lot of work, man. Not a lot of money. Yeah, I've been in a partner program for like a year now. A little over a year. A little bit over a year. That's our hour done, boys. That's an hour of Manshaums, 1 pity. F. We got 7,200 trash. 45 Caphras. Kind of a lot of Caphras. What do I do with my horse? It's right here. Alright, we'll run to town. Then I'll figure out the sharp situation. See if we can get a bunch more sharps, and then hopefully get the deck to Vala today. That would be wonderful. Ooh, maybe we'll actually try to make a earring and a ring as well, since I have so many time filts. Went to any of the balls? They don't invite all of the partners to every ball. And you have to pay your way to go to those things, so no. I am unwilling to pay to go to the ball. I hate my cell phone sometimes. I just want to expand the notification. I don't want to open my phone. Here's the horse. Hello. What's PA to pay for 6 accommodation? The last time they paid for anyone's accommodation was 2019. When they invited a few people to KR for the, whatever that was called, G-Star event. That was the last time they ever paid for anybody to go. We ever start Iron Man with Kuno? Probably not, no. I don't really like Kuno. And it's really bad. And I don't think that I'll do another Iron Man after this one. I think I've had my fun on the Iron Man. It's not too late, have hope. I don't even know what I would do there, you know? The problem with like going to those is that you then have to listen to the live stream for the translation. So you may as well just be at home watching the live stream. Here, horsey. Maybe I should put my camera on the other side so that I'm actually like looking over at the horse thing when we're doing it. Let's break. Maybe if it's free accommodation, yeah. Yeah, it won't be. Won't be though. Should we move these? That's not a thing I can click on apparently. There it is. What if we do this? Is this better or worse? I feel like it blocks more of the screen now. Yeah, I don't like that as much. Blocks more of the screen. At least that way it's out of the way. Yeah, we made 93 mil. In the Iron Man series, no loot allowed. So you just like, you make the Iron Man and then you don't play the game? Is that like, is that how it works? I don't need these, do I? It's whatever. Even if we do, I don't care. Let me throw these. We do have 55 sharps and 10 of these, so we have 65. It's 50 per click. And we need 8 clicks, so we need 400. So let's get the rest of my fairy's breaths. $252 fairy's breaths. That'll be a few sharps, right? Why can I not right click and hit NPC? Dalashane. Alright, he's right over here, luckily. Capture a horse. Market Man challenge sounds good. With the like caps and stuff that they put on the market, it's so hard to actually make money on the market. 3 million, that's a lot of money back in 2016. Yeah, that was like 3 hours of grinding back then. All right, exchange sharps. We can do it 25 times, so that's 50. That 50 sharps right there. So that's a free click. Huge, huge. So we have 2 clicks, and then the rest will be money, I guess. All right, let's switch on over. We made 700 mil today. Just by playing the main account. Okay, let's heat these up. Get these, get these. Just throw some mass process. Interesting that I have a riding crop on this character. Any more on Iron Man than the main account? True that, man. True that. Alright, I'm gonna probably run to the restroom while we're heating these. Then we'll be ready to get our deck to Vala so I can get my Pen Blackstar. That'll be huge. That'll be huge. Alright, we'll autopath back, then I'll run to the restroom. So, give me just a minute. I'll be right back.
searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring.
Good news. We are half processed. Hopefully, oh, there it is. Perfect. Good timing. I do have 1.2 bill. We should be able to just buy the rest of what we need if we need it. But it's gonna go. It's gonna go on click number 6. No question. Not even worried. Easy game right here. 157 stack. Easy deck Karazad on click deck Karazad. Easy deck Tuvala on click number 6. Click number 7. I meant number 7. I meant number 7. Okay, well. So I need 5 more. Which is 250 weapon stones. I'll probably just buy them in batches of 50 or 47 in this case. This horse be fighting. These stones click to 82, so 300. Fair point. Fair point. Add a penny mine. Rip. We'll just buy 47 of them real quick. This will get us click number 8. 8th time's the charm, as they always say. Thank you. 8th time's the charm. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Let's go get our Pen Blackstar now, shall we? Easy Pen Blackstar. Easiest Pen Blackstar of my life, man. Easiest Pen Blackstar of my life. Come here, Fugar. Leveling aid, Pen Blackstar weapon. Hand over deck Tuvala axe. Take Pen Blackstar weapon box. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And now we take the box. Bundle of selectable items, main, awakening, or sub. We're definitely going to go main hand. Thank you. I have to type this whole freaking thing? PA, please. Please, I don't want to type. Hello? Okay. There it is. Plus 6 AP. 275, 271. Bunch more monster damage. Huge. Huge. And here they are. Very nice. Very nice. Carried reported. This is main account. Why didn't you get the free one already? Or do you have it and will now make sovereign? I threw everything away. Talon. Including the Pen Blackstar. I emptied out my challenge tab. I threw away my T9s. Threw in my boats. All of it. Everything got dumpstered. And now we have it back, just like that. Now we have to list the Goddard on the market and never sell it. Lol. We also have to untag, I guess. Let me just claim XP and then we'll untag. Then I'll repair that and list it, and then maybe we'll just tag the Deadeye and I'll play the Deadeye. I don't know. I'm not sure what class I'd like to play as the tag. Tag Zerk. People are so tired of Zerk, man. It's really funny to see. Alright, we get XP. 8% into 61. I also don't like Succession Zerkers, so that would be like a weird thing for me as well. $10 to ads, boys. Enjoy. Enjoy your ads. Or don't, you know. Okay, untag. Now we just need to repair. Then I could throw that on the market again. And it'll never sell, but maybe one day. There's 19 at min. And now there's 20 at min. And I knew it would never sell, which is fine. Got our Pen Blackstar, boys. It's so nice. So nice. Edit presets. How do I... Edit presets. This one. Okay, there we go. Mon AP. Oh, you know what? The first letter probably has to be capitalized. Mon AP. Save. There we go. Buy the snow costume from Pro Shop or Marketplace. I was given this costume by Pearl Abyss. And I dyed it a little bit to give it the red accents. Isn't it adorable? And then, whoops, if you remove the cape, it shows the sweatshirt underneath. And if you show the helmet, pretty cool. Costume's actually sick. Yeah, it's like my favorite costume in video. It's just a freaking snowboarding outfit. The only downside is that when you take out your weapons, the snowboard goes away. But it's still just like normal clothes. Which I like a lot. Really cool. Probably my favorite costume in BDO. Okay, so I guess the next step is the Karazad necklace from the Fugar thing. Which means we just need money. Which is sad. Black stars as well? Yeah, yeah. The red accents with the red black stars. So good. Okay, we have 133 pities. We have... Let's see, 55 gathering, 25 Mansham, 42 to Shira's. So I guess we should just get more... Probably should just get more pities, right? More, I'm lost for words right now. What are they called? What are those things called? More, Atanis? Maybe we'll go Protty on the seasonal. That's terrible money too, though. Let's look at Garmoth, actually. Let's find what the best money squishy spot is. Just so we have that information. Because that'll come in handy. And it looks like it might be... Blood Wolves. And after that, it is Fadus. What? Oh, they must be counting potions. Then Rodoros after that. Again, probably counting potions there. Protty Cave. About 400 mil an hour if you count potions, apparently. Yep. They value Atanis at 135 mil. No, 58 mil. But 3.6 per hour average. 1 Tungrad ring an hour. At 114 mil. Yep. 114 exactly. So I guess we're going to Protty Cave then, huh? Did we get the alternate pot spots? No, I don't think they're doing that anymore because they added a Tannis to all the alternative pot spots. So they haven't done it since they added a Tannis in, so I think that means that they're not going to. 2 days ago, I tried Honglim base. First hour got 2.1 bill. Jeez. I did Honglim yesterday. And we got 1.1 bill. But if I'm going to be horse catching while we're playing, I can't really like stand AFK at Honglim for a few seconds or I'll die. So we got to just grind places where I can't die, basically. And since we need to finish the mana pot, I figured it made sense to do that. So I'll probably go out to Protty. I like Protty, so... Why did you not get on the horse when I pushed the R key? Sir? Sir? Alright, let's go to Protty, shall we? That's literally not even what I wanted to do there as well. I wanted to recover the horse. Rip. Get off the horse, man. Hey. There's a whale. I don't even know if I have a boat, to be honest. That's a big question mark. I do have a boat. Yeah, let's roll. I like how very not straight the auto path is as well. Man, happy to get that Tuvala done. That was a big money suck. So now we just need 9 bill for the rest of it. The Karazad thing. Which we're 10% of the way there already. So pretty set. Then we just have to finish off these potions. I really need the mana pot. I'm sick of running spirit perfumes, so that'll be helpful. And then I'll probably just do the weekly for the HP pot since we don't really need it. The boat autopath is the worst thing in the game. I'm trying to push T right now so that I can go back to autopath. There it is, it fixed. Terrible. Needs so much work, man. And it's all jagged. Like, there's a specific setting that says use straight lines or whatever it's called, but like that's not a straight line. There's nothing in between point A and B, so that would be a straight line, not this garbage. Terrible. No horses. We've made 800 mil. That's something. That's more than I would have made. It's definitely not 400 mil an hour doing it this way. But it's more than 0. Seems to be a little over 200 mil an hour. Because we've been live almost 3 hours now. Kind of crazy. It's crazy that it's that much slower, just auto-pathing to the vendor. You really do need to like drift sprint. Shopping done? Had a good deal yesterday? Are you talking about like the food? Because no, I actually just like went there and got the sandwich. They wanted $12 for the sandwich and then $12 to deliver it before tip. So I just went there and I bought it and the sandwich was only $10. So it was marked up and they wanted a $12 delivery fee before tip. Crazy. Yeah. Wild stuff, man. And like it's inside a Walmart and I needed to get some groceries anyway, so I just stopped on my way out and it was actually $10. That's a big boat. I'm gonna get run over by the big boat. No collision, I think. Yeah, we're good. We're good. You think people will be here on season? Yep. You think there will be? We'll see. Currently don't see anyone. With food shopping today, I got myself burger many. Around 30 bucks. Many burger. If you went to Vegas, you could get one burger for $26. Just lost 2 million crystals in 1 minute by random crash. Nice, man. Welcome to BDO. It's been waiting for you. Menu. Oh. Oh. 2 billion crystals in 1 minute. It happens, man. If you're not the first, you won't be the last. And they're going to tell you to just take the L, you know what I mean? Have you broke my bad humor with this one? There's nobody here, boys. Alright, we just need like 65, 70 Atanas this hour. And then we're set. So should be easy, right? Give me one of them. We'll pop the old loot scroll. I guess I could probably make it so that my pets are fed. We just keep rolling. Give me all the Atanis. I would also like some tongue grad rings. On delivery, that would have been almost 40 bucks. That's crazy. All horses same price. If you find a rare one, gives a lot more. All horses are slightly different prices, and it's based on what skills they know when you catch them. And if you get one that has the right combination of skills, it's called a courser. So it's like a fancier horse, and those can sell for a lot more. Those can sell for like 5 or 6 horses equivalent. It's really good. Quite rare though. Like, I've had less than 10 in my entire horse catching career. Quite rare. Took the Atanis quest from Fugar? Yeah, a long time ago. I had that done. Like day 1, I think. 50 Atanis for 5k mobs. It's 100 Atanis total, actually, for 8k. Long since been done, though. Serious? Yeah, it's 100 total, not just 50. What's our drop rate looking like? 317? That's not bad. So it's 70% by 2 billion lost in a few minutes. Yeah, man, you just get like a crystal drop. Good crystal drop. Big money. Fragment of the Deep Sea. Totally forgot about those. I love the aesthetic of Protty Cave. They need to make like a more endgame grind spot that looks just like Protty Cave. So nice looking in here. Oh, the dim origins of hunger. There's a lot of those listed, but they're useful for building your stacks for sure. Auto attack kind of does some damage. Cave 6 strike again. I love me some caves, man. I don't know what it is, but I love me some caves. Once we get the mana pot, I could probably do like Sakraya doing the horse catching method. I don't think Sakraya could kill me if I just stood there. With the Kabuas on, I don't know. I guess we'd have to try it. The highest spot that I could grind while not getting killed by the mobs when I have to AFK to catch a horse, the better. And I'm like, I could do Histria, I'm quite sure. Or Achman. And those would be okay. better would be better, of course. In which case we need more DP, but I also need more AP, so... Yeah, first things first though, gotta get the mana pot. You have your character on main, out of season. Yeah, so I lock a character to season on purpose because the Timefell Blackstones you can exchange for loot scrolls, but my actual main character, the Scholar, is out of season and has more gear this season. We just got a Pen Blackstar earlier today, just before you came in, so it's doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Nice progress. Yeah, it's going really well. And our main is now more geared than the iron, which was not the case yesterday, so it's going very well. Very well. It's nighttime now, boys. Let me get my fairy on. We think the day can't be more worse. Uh-oh. Did you lose more crystals? Oh yeah, it's nighttime now. Uh-oh. Just got a headache. Rip. Rip. It'll get better though, man. Sometimes we have the bad days to remind us how good the good days are. I would love to brainstorm a different activity I could do on the iron to make money, but I just don't think anything is even close to horse catching. I don't know. Even if I like stood by a pack somewhere and just killed the same pack over and over again when it spawns, like that's not more money than catching horses. Fishing isn't going to be more money than catching horses. We got to brainstorm. We were 30 bucks, a 10 out of 10. Hey. Good that you like it.
Hello there.
20_1 just followed.
21. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Don't mind us. We're just trying to do two things at once. Hey, Soup. How's it going? We're gonna moneymaker. Be done while multi-log. Or around wherever that gives 100 mil-ish. We actually make like almost 400 mil. Probably around 300 mil catching horses while multi-logged. And I just don't think anything is more than that. How much you make with horse catching per hour? If I'm just horse catching and I'm not grinding on the main, 400 mil. If I am grinding on the main and like trying to stop in between, it's probably like 250 to 300 in an hour. Which is a whole lot better than 0. It's not great, but it's better than 0. That horse might show up one day. I'm ready for the wagon registration, man, because then I won't have to wait for the freaking horses to show up. That's the biggest time sink in doing horse catching, is just waiting for the freaking horses to show up. It's free, no loot rolls. Yeah. Yeah, it's like unlimited and free. I guess the new wagon update is going to be huge for your horse monies. It's not really going to increase the money per hour by that much, because there's a 5-minute cooldown on server swap. But what it will do is give me idle time and slightly increase my money per hour. So I will be waiting for server swap on that. And it will improve my money by like 20% or so. 25% maybe. Can you even get a wagon? I have a forest path wagon from an event that happened ages ago. Calculate how much cron worth of outfits I got on my Sark. 17k? That's kind of a lot, man. Ashen Desert, though, you know what I mean? I can miss something. Man, I'm like missing tons of chat now. This is so tough to multi-log. Tough, man. The dizziness luckily is slightly faded. I feel more okay now than before. And I think we made about a bill today on the ultimate. I don't know. Need to try and edit later as well, so probably get more money made. But I've thought about it, and if we make like 2 bill a day, it'll still take me 100 days. And 2 bill a day is a big ask. Like, that's tough. Because that's like 5 active hours, or maybe like 8 or 9 not active hours. Like doing what we're doing now. That's tough. 4 minutes an hour in pure trash lead on Blue Scroll from a mob. The lowest I see is Dekia Olins. Yeah, exactly, right? Therein lies the problem. It's just such good money catching horses, man. It's just such good money. Wolfguard, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. It's high noon, boys. Check out Etsu play some Deadeye. So I'm a fan of outfits giving buffs. Wish they were only fashion. They are only fashion. The buffs that they give is like death reduction, like death resistance or whatever, which just sometimes might not break your crystal or make you lose XP, which is irrelevant. but they don't give you like AP or attack speed or anything like that. Let's go lower Gyphon does 520. I grinded a lot of lower Gyphon on the regular Iron Man, and I made like between 4 and 460 with Agris and a blue. Because I couldn't get 21k at 280, 285. And we're not close to that right now, so. And we're on a worse class. Would it be worth to save 4 horses to AFK train at night? So, if I level up the horses to level 30, to give them the best case scenario, they each give me an extra like 8 mil or so when I Imperial them. So we're talking like 20 mil for a wagon, 25 mil for a wagon. It's just not worth the time. That's 2 horses. Like, it's just not worth the time, you know? If it like drastically increased their value to Imperial trade them, then it would probably be worth it, but it doesn't. It's like barely more money for Imperialing them. We would just be trying to RNG for a Courser at that point, which I have terrible luck with, as it turns out. But a can blue seems like a lot. It's definitely a lot, yeah. And like the problem is I'm never gonna get Garmoth numbers because I don't have any buffs. I'm not on a good class, none of that stuff, so. I believe that's 2 Atanis in 18 minutes. Good old Protty, man. Love it here. Classic Protty. Just remember I play, I saw a lot of random buffs on my outfits. Yeah, none of them give you like stats for gear or for any of that stuff. None of them are relevant to your actual gameplay. The team from Imperial shouldn't take that long, but I'm not sure how better it is. It's not really better. So I make an average of 13 mil a horse just selling them, and Imperium makes them like 14.5 mil a horse average at level 15. And of course that's time that it takes, right? So if I just sell them at level 15, I stand to make an extra 6 mil a night, which is like, it's just not worth it. But if I level them all the way up to 30, then I can make more. But again, it's not worth the time. Okay, we gotta switch. I don't like nighttime on super low graphics. It's hard to see. Not having viable passive income on the IM is rough. Yeah, there's nothing I can do though, you know? There's nothing I can do passively at all. So the low graphic tiny window, yeah, that's the ultimate Iron Man there, catching horses. It's impossible to see at night. It looks bad for you, it looks just as bad for me, brightness-wise. Passively catch 1 fish a night. So even if I got the fish tank and I caught 50 fish a night, which wouldn't happen because I can't get any fishing rod, so I'd have to use the white one. So I'd probably get like 20 fish a night. I would make less money than if I just stayed up an extra 5 minutes and caught a couple of horses. Like I might make 30 mil a night, tops. Because I'd have no mastery, so I wouldn't get good fish. And my fishing time would be really freaking long. Tannis Firefly. You guys remember the OG days where they gave you a lantern and you had to buy oil for your lantern? And you had a lantern equip slot? Those were the days, man. And if your lantern ran out of oil, you just didn't get to see anymore. Good times. You have a boat on the UIM? I have the Bartali boat. Maybe you said any lighting things? Just play blind. Yeah, same. Just brute force it blind. Night was dark AF, yeah. It's darker on like lower settings as well. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Hey, another Tannis. That's 3, I think, so far. Juiced. Juiced. Maybe it's even 4. I'm going to Valencia and jumping down that hole. First time I experienced playing this in the game. It's funny. I like that melee class now over the other one. It's way better. It's a lot smoother. I like the skills more. Getting a triple float and doing hotspot fishing should be viable, but I wouldn't do it. I can't get a triple float. I can't get any fishing rods, in fact, because all of them require workers to craft. You cannot manufacture one. So I simply cannot acquire a fishing rod. Except for the white one that you just automatically have, right? Actually, I had a triple float. It's a weekly, no crafting. What is the weekly, though? What do you have to do for the weekly? And also, it has to earn me like 300 billion silver. Am I going to make 300 bill from fishing? Probably not, right? With no mastery gear. I've never even done the triple float quest because it didn't used to exist, I don't think. It used to just be like an event thing. But even still, what's it, like 100 durability? And it's a weekly thing? Yeah, it's just not going to be viable because of that. All that to make, maybe I'd make 500 mil per rod. But that's probably being a bit generous. Considering that I would have exactly 0 mastery. Hotspots are 100% yellow-red. Even still, I think it'd be maybe 500 mil a rod. And then however many weeks it takes to craft it. It's just not going to be worth the time when I can make 400 mil catching horses with 0 requirements. I'm bad to boost money by doing nighttime Shuriken to burn Agris. Yeah, I could probably do that. You're right. Trading goods on boat probably not work because of the inventory space. Solid Galma doing it. The problem is that to start doing that, you have to exchange in-game items. And those in-game items, you have to go get yourself if you're on an Iron Man. And it's like a gigantic pain. Would be not worth the time at all. Just to start. And then, I don't know that you could sell items directly from the boat. I think you'd have to put them in a storage first, right? I could be wrong on that, because I'm not a big barterer, but... And trading doesn't exist in the game, so I can't just, like, actively trade. Fishing wouldn't be worth the money. The rest of the stuff you can't really sell. I can't make crates with any of it. Can't sell them from the boat, but I think you can if you put them in your own inventory. I don't think I could even put one in my inventory, though, since I'm already 90% weight all the time. I think it would just tell me that it's too heavy. And then it's like, is it even going to be enough money? You know, it's tough. Horse catching is just so good because it's like solid money and zero requirements. It's crazy. It's just such a sweet spot for an Iron Man. Using mats for the tier on barter, exactly. That's the tough part about bartering. We do another channel already? That's crazy. Abyssal Essence, those just sell now, right? You can just vendor those or sell them to the market. Pretty huge. With 3 triple floats weekly, and each gold camp is 2 mil before bonus. What's the durability on the triple float though? 50 or 100? Or what are we looking at? I just don't think it'd be better than catching horses, man. I don't know. And then I have to boat around to hotspots. 30, so 90 catches. So 90 times 2 mil is 180 mil. Even if the bonuses are like 3x, it's just not worth it, man. Not worth the time. Relative to horse catching, it's just not worth the time. I'd have to like, man, I'd have to average like 5 mil of fish for that to be worth it. Multi-log help doing horse catching or only multi-log help doing horse catching over only doing horse catching? Yeah, that's what I'm doing now, yeah. So instead of not playing the ultimate and not making any progress while we play the main, I'm at least able to get some money, right? And so we can progress on both accounts instead of just one. Instead of just catching horses and not progressing on the main, we get to actually progress on the main. And do quests, and getting the fishbowl thing would be kind of bad for not much gain. Yeah, and then, so like it would be an influx of silver that takes, I don't know how long to go through all the hotspot stuff. Of maybe a bill. It's just like, I don't know, it's a lot of like random work. Or a small influx when I could just keep catching horses. I don't know. I'd like to find something that I can do that isn't just catching horses, but it's just, it seems like it's so good that I don't know how you do anything else. None of the other life skills just make it, you know? First it was 1,500, now you want 250? Alright, game, you got it. Getting all the time fields. I don't remember how many attempts we started with. But I want to say we got in like 4 or 5. 136, maybe we only gotten 3. Because 133 sounds familiar. Or 132. One of those. Here, horsey. Maybe I should bind the W key on the main to a foot pedal, and then I can at least like walk around while we're doing this. That'd be crazy though. That'd be like way too much effort. Way too much effort. Such a good tangent, yeah. Such a good Tangia. Play with a dancing mat? One day, maybe. That could be a fun challenge for like a main account. BDO, but it's Dance Dance Revolution. I'd have to get a dancing mat though. It's perfect between the cam and the mini window. That's funny. Laura Tannis, please. I should have just bought the mana pot. If we're being realistic, should have just bought this thing. It's not worth grinding for. Is it too late to stop? Yep. It's too late to stop. We gotta finish. We're close enough that we gotta finish. I believe we're like 50 away now. And that should be less time than making the money for it. Just gotta get our energy back and we can go gather again. Because that's really fast pities. $500 for 60 now. I guess the less scary the spot that we are, the more attention I could pay to the horses, so maybe that'll help a little bit. Both gathering, I always feel like I have to finish off the pack before we start, so it just sits there longer. So I make even less money. It's probably hurting me in the long run. I guess I should just abandon the pack as soon as the horses are ready to catch. I can kind of see it in my peripheral as well to know that it's stopped right now. Pretty cool. Go, go, go. Are we done with this channel as well? What the heck? Oh, food buff fell off. That was okay. Here, horsey. I returned. I see you are no longer horsing around. You sure about that? We do be horsing. Screen was showing horse when I showed up. Yeah, we had to swap servers, so maybe it was black. Could have been a little black screen for you. Your mass tools give 100% weight. I'm lost. I'm not lost. Huh. I don't know that that really helps me per se, but it's interesting. 100 weight. That's pretty cool. Is the fishing one also does that, or is that mostly like the cooking and alchemy one? Does that would make sense? Ads in 1 minute. Enjoy your ads. Good old Twitch ads. $16 mil for that one. We have 4 billion silver now. Alchemy, hunting, cooking. Hey, a Tungrad ring. I'll take it. Thank you, Protty, for the Tungrad ring. That's a little bit of money. Want an ad jail? Yeah. The hunting one is a little bit interesting, but I guess I understand. Hunting one might be achievable on UIM. I do have a matchlock. We're gonna put grind in his grind to grind while he grinds? Yeah. All the grinding we can do is more gooder. More progress, more gooder. But on a day where we would have just played the main account, we have also made 1 billion silver on the UIM. So, there's that. It's been nice. I don't think it'd be worth bothering getting the hunting thing for 108 LT. Because it doesn't, like, prevent me from running back to the horse in my hour or anything like that. It'd slow it down marginally, but I don't know. Not a big deal at the end of the day. Where's the afar? Hello, sir. Another Atanus. That's got to be 5 so far. Gotta be. A rank 5 gathering. Hello?
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict. Do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than
Almost 1:30.
never gonna look back.
Gotta get some editing done.
You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts.
Wow.
I can make a change, slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, 'cause that's what it takes.
Now we need OSRS alking on foot pedal over the horse screen. Imagine. That's so much. Like, oof. Honestly, like, if I had 2 sets of arms and another pair of eyes, I'd be happy. Because then we could do both accounts at the same time. Then I can maybe look into, like, adding OSRS or something. But, that's too much multitask.
Never gonna look back, 'cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change, slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, 'cause that's what it takes.
We'll shut up again for a little bit. Gonna progress the GM with the buddy. Catch you next stream. Hey, fair enough, Aaron. Have a good time. We'll see you next time. Hopefully I'll be a quadrillionaire by then. That would be helpful. Nighttime is over now. Guess that's why we can see again. 12 Protties to go. Is there another one? Or are we done? It looks like we're done. Perfect. Could use a couple of coursers today. Hello, sir. How you doing, bud? Jeez. Ten minutes. More Tannis, please. Ooh, we can also sell that Tungrad ring. That'll be some okay money. I've done nothing today, but so sleepy. That's probably why you're sleepy. I know when I have a lazy day, I'm like super tired all the time. So we just try to be peak efficiency. Well, maybe not efficiency, but peak work ethic. Probably not used to lazy day for sure. Faru, gosh dang it. I was gonna go catch a horse, Faru, but you kind of prevented me. Alright, I think after this hour, I'm gonna go ahead and call it because I have some work to do today on some editing. Try and get that done. I'm also like not entirely not dizzy, which is wild to me. I don't know what that's all about. But in a situation in which we would have made 0 money on the ultimate today, we've made over a bill. So hard to complain about that. Just joined why Protty Cave? Because every few minutes I have to stop and AFK. And we need to finish our mana potion. We're like under 50 away from finishing the mana potion. And Protty's just been good for me for a Tannis, so I figured we'd try it out while I catch horses on the ultimate. While we're doing that, we grind for a little bit, we wait till the horse gets there, then we sell it. A second Tungrad ring? Protty's like juiced for money. What the heck? Best money in the game right now. Protty Cave. Imagine. But we should be just under 50 Tannis away from finishing the MP pot. And since we're so close, we kind of have to finish it. Which of the rings? 200 mil? 114 mil. Before tax right now. It's not bad, it's something. Not bad at all. I'll take the free money. More money than I ever had in the game? It's funny. More horse. It's a good spot for Witch, going on seasonal. Unless you're grinding out the potions yourself, it's probably not worth coming to Protty. It's really bad money. You'd be better off going to like Polly's or something. I just like Protty personally. Yeah, potions. Yeah, that's tough, man. You could try it if you'd like. But Protty Cave definitely is not great. Mostly because of the mob density, but it's okay. It's worth trying out if you like it. The aesthetic is nice. People leave you alone. It's really good XP. There's a horse there, isn't there? Yep. Three minutes left. Let me get a math. How many Atanas are left? It just feels so not worth it to grind your own potions. It's so bad. But of course I want to spend the money on upgrades, right? So not that bad if you rotate characters and do weeklies and rotate spots. It would be faster to just grind for money and buy them, though, is the problem. You'd spend way less time on it. Like if you just went to Blood Wolves and you stayed at Blood Wolves, you could buy an HP potion in like 15, 18 hours. Same with the MP.
Hello there.
Agathon just followed.
Agathon, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Love your vids. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate you watching. Where's this horse at, man? They've been so slow today. Getting back to the vendor. There it is. Huge. Alright, 30 seconds. Give me another Atanas game. Let's get it. Use the Atanas. Hello? Please? Rip. I think we did good that hour, though. I think it was like 5 or 6. I don't remember which. One of the two, surely. And then we'll do some math on how many we need now. See how close we are. Just do this, actually. Get the old calculator out. See, 42, 25, and 55 is 122. Plus 139. So we need 39 more Atanas. We got kind of a lot that hour. We must have got 7. 6 or 7. Had to have been, because I want to say we were 132 or 133. Pretty good hour. 39 away from finishing the MP potion as well. So huge. I will probably do a bit more gathering though, because that's like really fast. If we get the gathering piece, let me actually see. If we get the gathering piece, does that mean we're done? 25 plus 42. We would need 133 Atanus in that case, and we have that. So if we get the gathering piece, then we're done. Like done. That'll be nice. Or we get 39 more pities from it and then we're done. So either way, whoever wants to give it to me, I'd be happy with. Let's list these for sale. 114 mil, easy game. You know, boat had HP and stam at top left. Yeah. Yep, your boat can run out of hit points and then it dies, it breaks. You gotta go to a wharf. It's terrible. Anyway, I need to get some work done today. We got a lot of editing to do for next week's video. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it there for today. I will do my best to be back tomorrow, but that will be more toward the afternoon as I work in the morning. So probably like if we can make tomorrow, it'll be like 2 hours from now, but tomorrow. To kind of like narrow it down to your time zone there. Not real sure that we'll make it tomorrow. We've been streaming so many days in a row now, it's crazy. Like this is a lot of days in a row. It's wild. But yeah. Really appreciate you guys hanging out. Tons of support today. Really appreciate that. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow.